both ways, and I have it in my email, so I'm going to make sure I get that. There we go. Now, his speech is guns don't kill people, people kill people. And note, I couldn't write all this on here, but he is working from the Competent Communicator Manual, and this is project number 9. Okay, so that helps you get a little idea. Jonathan, what's project number 9? What's the actual?
Persuasive speech.
Persuasive speech. So the objectives that you're going to be looking for when you're evaluating that are around persuasiveness. Standing 6 feet tall and weighing in at 210 pounds, this righty from Longwood, Florida, and reigning world champion, Central Florida Facilitator, best speaker champion, is world-renowned thought leader and visionary founder of self-actualization group Team Awesome Global. Let's get ready to rumble with Jonathan Francis Eugene McDowell Dunn, the 8th. Jonathan Dunn.
Good evening, everybody.
For your evening.
Before we begin tonight's presentation, I would encourage you to use your ocular muscles to envision a movie theater marquee with giant spotlights flashing upon it, as well as being lit up around the border. The title, and what I want to drill into your head tonight, is that guns, they don't kill people. People are what kill people. 1995, domestic terrorist Timothy McVeigh, using a delivery vehicle loaded with fertilizer, delivers the smell of death to the Alfred P. Mora Federal Building in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. 180 people are killed instantaneously. Several hundred are left wounded, some mortally. September 11, 2001. I know that date rings very familiar for everyone in this room. Al-Qaeda terrorists, armed with box cutters, faux bombs, and an agenda that was written up in hell, change our lives forever. Thousands are killed. The world will never, ever look the same again. And let's just not talk about the United States here, although we are going to pick on it a little bit tonight. 1995, Tokyo, Japan. Location, subway system. A sarin nerve gas attack kills dozens and literally leaves thousands wounded. Many blinded for the rest of their lives, wishing they were dead. And then we can fast forward right to 2012, Henan Province, China. A knife-wielding maniac enters into a school and stabs dozens of students and faculty members. And then a short 2 weeks later, the father of one of those victims, and who would even guess what his mindset was, besides being severely depressed over losing his child, drives his car into a group of students leaving that same school. 24 to be exact. The exact totals for the death are sketchy, as we're talking about communist China here, but the fact is, it happened. And what do each and every one of these stories have in common? Factual stories. Not a single one of those stories involved the usage of guns. I'm going to say it for a second time. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Cuba, Venezuela, communist China. Anybody familiar with Nazi Germany? What do all those stories have in common? The guns were taken away. You think the guns would have helped the Jewish people before millions were slaughtered? You think it would have helped them not become dictatorships or communist nations? Who knows? I'm going to deliver to you 3 statements about gun control right now. Chicago, state with pretty much the strictest gun laws in the United States. From the U.S. News. They were interviewing a gang member about how difficult is it to get a gun on the black market.